Hey, what up, YouTube? It's Big Mike here with another big time reaction for you. And today is officially 2 weeks I have been on YouTube here, and it has been a journey. It has been a blast, and I'm finding out the YouTube community, everyone out there, you have made this possible. You have made me kind of come out of my shell, make me be a better person, make this channel be a better channel, and I want to give something back to you. Now, for the first time, one of my videos went above 10,000 views. I know, 10,000. 10,000 10 days ago. And I thought I'd do something different here. I thought, I want to go back and take a look at my reaction from that time, because what I've noticed over my videos is that I've been able to come out of my shell a little bit. When I first got in front of the camera, I thought, no problem. It'd be easy. No. I was like a deer in the headlights for, I don't know, I'd say 3 or 4 days. And then I fixed the audio. And then I fixed the video. And then I fixed myself. Because I realized that, when it comes to reactions, and especially reaction videos, and what I'm seeing in the comments, is that people, I don't know, it's like they want to fake it to make it. And I get it, they all want to make that, yeah. And with me, do I want to make the, yeah, I kind of do, but don't tell anybody. What I'm trying to say is that I do this for a passion, and you'll find out I do this for my therapy, but this was one that I wish I would have done around this time, because when I was at that time, believe me, it was a shocking way that Ren did this with the Tales of Jenny and Screech, and it caught me way off guard. And I haven't seen this all the way through, and what gave me this idea for this video was the fact that, I went about, I'd say, halfway through the first, Jenny, I guess, because they didn't have it up, and I knew I was right about that. That, God, everything was wrong about me. I was so tense. I was so nervous. But it was so powerful because, believe it or not, and I did not expect this, believe me, it brought up some childhood trauma that you almost forget about that kind of stuff. I'm in my 40s. So when something like that comes on screen and brings you back to yesteryear, I mean, God, it's a lifetime and a lifetime ago. You don't really realize what music does, what people can bring out of you. And this is why I love doing this. This is my passion. And I lost it so much when it came to music. And so I thought, let's do an inception of me 10 days ago, when this channel was just a little baby. And I thought I'd probably do 5 videos and go on to the next project, because believe me, I got about 40 projects going on right now. But I thought we'd go back and take a look and see just how embarrassing at times, but real it was. And oh my God, if it's as bad as I saw from the beginning, I'm going to rip myself apart. And hey, if anybody's going to be critical of me, it's going to be me. So without further ado, we got Ren with the tales of Jenny and Screech from the viewpoint of Big Mike when Big Mike was just a little Mike. So let's see what it looks like. I'm kind of nervous.
What up, YouTube fam? This is Big Mike here with another big time reaction for you. And today, we're going to include...
Oh my God. I don't know where Barry White came from, but oh my God. It's that condenser mic. Oh, Mike, loosen up. Fuck it. I just want to shake the shit out of him right now. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, here we go. I can do this.
Little mini rabbit hole we started on the channel with Ren. And with all the requests I've gotten out there in the comments, by far this has been...
Dude, did someone like fucking hit me with a fucking thing of Xanax or something? I mean, I look like fucking like, yeah. Wow, good bit, man. It's like it's almost like a robot. Oh, Mike, wake up.
Been the biggest one. Tales of Jenny and Screech. I'm excited.
I cannot get over how much a mic makes a difference. Anybody who's starting a channel, it's all about that. Dude, that doesn't even sound like me. I can't deal with it.
I dig into this. I hope you guys are too. Before that, if you like what you're hearing here, if you like what you see, go ahead. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't. Subscribe. Hit that like button. And definitely go over to Ren's channel. Comment. Subscribe.
Absolutely.
Without further ado.
Could have said it better myself. And thank you for Ren. Ren, I'm going to tell you right now, you really, really, really have hit a nerve with me. And there are a few groups on this channel right now. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Pete and Bass. You brought out the disbelief in me, the little kid in me, oh my God, I still can't believe some of the reactions from those videos. There's only been 2. And then, of course, the warning. Those 3 sisters, I'm sorry, but they can rock. And I could listen to them all day. And I will get enough nerve to do Breeze. But, oh, I will try. From what I'm seeing from the comments, it's going to be a hard one. But let's go back to Zombie Mike.
Ren, Jenny, and
God
Screech.
damn it. Oh my God. You can tell right there, I'm just not comfortable in front of the camera. I'm looking all over the place. Yeah, I'm very tense. The shoulders are up. So, yeah, that's me. It's only been 10 days ago. I feel like it's a lifetime ago. Thank you, guys. Oh. Ren is great. Think about this. We are reacting to a reactionary of me watching Ren. But of course, you know, we're just scenery. That's the main subject matter. What happened?
So I'm assuming it's not going to be too bar heavy when he's got the guitar in his hand. However, I do see that the guitar is connected to the speaker in his backside. So, one take.
I feel like I'm going like this. It's a one take. I don't know what to. This is freaking insane. Like I said, when I started watching this, I was like, dude, what better way to react than react to you reacting to that when this reaction is not this reaction? Oh, here we go.
I'm pretty sure it is, but let's keep going.
God damn it.
Still good. It was quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James.
I remember this.
14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid
I'm
in
sure
the
I'm gonna
street.
stop it
His
soon.
mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine...
Obviously, he's pausing it at the same time I paused it. I was so overwhelmed when I first heard this because it was like he kind of went through that little kind of just gradual guitar, and then he switches it up, and then he switches it up again. And this is where I was like overwhelmed. I wasn't ready for it. I mean, you know, you've heard a little bit of Ren, and at this point, I think it was very little, and I was not ready for it. And that's why I so wish I would have waited on this, because it would have been a so much better first reaction if me today wouldn't have done it from that guy. But let's go back to Zombie. Oh my God. Yep.
We need to rewind this track.
I was so overwhelmed. It was so good though. Mike, wake up! I just want to go through the fucking screen and bitch slap him. God. Mike, wake up! No, that way. It really is good. He's so creative. You could do this 1,000 times. I just realized this. His fucking sweats are in his socks. I think I reacted about that on another video. I know I have, but I can't remember which one. Sorry.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
Look at him.
As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance with the beat.
I think you can tell right there with that reaction, I was hooked. I was way on top of it. Oh my God. It was such a powerful song.
Of Jenny's feet, a symphony of the night that echoes crime.
It was amazing.
I got to step back for a second. He is using the guitar to set the scene so perfectly. Jenny just wants to get home, but she feels something in the air.
The audio is driving me nuts. Guys, you're going to do this. Get good audio, please.
It's not right. And you got the screech, 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 screech in face. I mean,
hey, some animation.
We're not even rewind it. Let's go.
On London streets, Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me.
I apologize. I need to go back.
Oh,
They
God.
come together.
Mike.
Telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance with the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me?
I was shocked.
Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night.
I mean, right there, I knew what was happening, and it caught me so off guard. I did not think it was going anywhere near this. And now as I start thinking about this, I forgot it goes into, yeah. This might be a different reaction. Wow. We'll see.
She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech, reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
I knew it. Hey, you told me.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped.
Oh, that was just hard.
It's such a shame.
Right there was when I knew this was going to be a masterpiece, because the wordplay from the beginning to the end was so amazing. And you know, when you're in the moment, you're only on like raw reaction. And this is about as raw as it gets. Unfortunately, the audio and video is about as bad as it gets. But, you know, I like the way that when you go from the beginning, from where I was to where I am 14 days later, 2 weeks, it's amazing. It's all because, you know, you put the drive into this channel, and it's because of you guys that I was able to come out of my shell. You made me feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm going back and making fun of myself. I have no problem doing that. But this was an emotional one for me. And I can see why I got to 10,000 views. And that's all because of you guys. I really thank you for that. I love doing this. I love being me. And, you know, I just wanted to go back on my first video that finally got over that 10K mark and see what I was like, especially when I didn't have the good mic, the good camera. And, you know, you guys that gave me the confidence to get in front of this camera. It's really not as easy as you think, especially when, you know, this video alone got 10,000 people or 10,000 views. I mean, I don't think I've ever had $10,000 in my bank account at one time. It's just amazing. Thank you. Yeah. It was hard. Because it was like, you're kind of invested.
Jenny found a place to sleep.
Yeah, she did.
Talk about irony.
Yeah, the wordplay was great.
Damn.
I'm waking up a little bit.
Second. Sorry.
Yeah, it was, you got to understand, that was tough.
Okay.
And that was even the
looks
tough
like we
part.
got introduced to Jenny and Screech right away.
Yeah.
Jenny just walking home from work. Felt something in the air. And she wanted to find a place to sleep. Looks like she did.
All right, Screech,
Ren played it well.
Yeah,
Very high anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
In your face. Just bam, 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 bam. I mean, just nonstop. Wow. We need to get this going, and I think we're at a good stopping spot. All
right, Mike, go on.
I don't even know where we're at.
I did feel lost back then. I really did. It's only 10 days ago. What's wrong with me?
Oh.
Yeah. Aren't we all right now? The inception of Ren It's great. He is so talented. Fuck Mike, fuck me. Ren. The guy is so talented. I mean, I've gone through a few of his songs, and I'm gonna go through more, believe me. The range he has. I mean, I've seen him on his guitar, the rapping, the singing, the story, the wordplay, the doubles, the triples, the switches. I mean, I know he plays piano. I mean, I know back on 74. Yes, I've seen that in the comments, and I'm waiting to find that perfect time. Like I said, I like symmetry on this channel, and I'll get it there, I promise. But yeah, this is all thanks to Ren. Thanks to all the artists I've been reacting to. Thanks to you guys out there that I can do this and make me feel comfortable in front of the camera, because you know, I didn't know what I was going to do, if this channel is going to work. You know, I actually had ideas for a different channel. This was going to be a second channel. And I realized, you know, I would have a lot more fun and a lot less editing doing this. And if you like me, you'll stay. If you don't, have a good day. You know, it's just, thank you. And I can't say that enough. At the time, I did not know who Samuel is, and I do now. And that guy is just as talented as Ren. And behind the camera, he is a piece of work. The artistry he does. And I know they work together. It's just, I guess it's brothers from a different mother.
All right, 1 second. I don't remember the first video.
Yeah.
Did it say Jenny's Tale?
No. Sorry, bud.
Let me know in the comments below. I didn't see that, but
I can't.
Okay, by the way, very talented on guitar.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech,
yeah.
Dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
I love when it goes there. I love it.
Patrick, man, let me in. Please open the...
It's great.
Wait a minute.
See, I'm just overwhelmed right now.
The guitar's a prop now. Oh.
And I can understand what you guys are talking about when it comes to first reactions. I mean, there are times in this video where I am so just into the video, into the story, that I almost forget that I'm doing a reaction. And, you know, that does say something. Because, you know, you guys will say, oh, there's a lot of fake reactors out there, people who are not themselves. And, you know, I can see where you can see that. Because, you know, I've seen this, obviously. Well, that guy's seen it. Don't watch him. But, you know, it is serious when you have a good reaction video that is an honest first reaction. Because the facial expressions, the way you are involved in the video, and you can see I am so consumed into it. I mean, it's like amazing. It was a powerful, powerful song. Wow.
I feel like I'm watching like a 1990s soap opera or something, Days of Our Lives or something.
Why did I bring that up?
It's like, oh my God, my fucking anxiety is through the roof. Thank you, Ren. Thank you.
It was
a black night just like snow.
I love this.
Patrick, man. Let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick, really
that's
fucked up,
funny.
man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more.
No.
But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down
I'm
at
starting to
number
get into
54.
it, really.
No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away.
You have no idea.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
This is a fucking soap opera.
The breasts he's doing is so amazing. I can tell you right now, if Ren wasn't this good at what he does, he could have been an amazing actor. I mean, God, it's such an amazing thing. And that's the one thing about art and passion. You have a love. You have something that you know you are good at, something that you know you're talented at, and you just want to bring it to the world. I mean, it comes out in your heart, in your soul. Just like these reactions come from me, you know, and it's a rare circumstance. I put him like on that shelf with Prince, where you really can't define the guy, but you know he's got that it. And it doesn't matter what he does. It's amazing. And you are captivated by the fact he is captivated by his art. And that's just, it's so rare, especially in today's music. Believe me.
Hey,
Before we go any further,
funny.
you hear the panic in his voice.
Oh, I just did.
He takes that breath.
I
and
forgot.
It's like, Sinka.
What's
it
a
just-
stinka? God, I'm really all over the place on that one.
Just when I thought I could do it all.
Oh, he can. It's great.
But
hey, babe, are you in? Now, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments?
I love this.
I just really miss you, babe.
Watch this.
What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch!
Dude,
for
it's
fuck's
hot.
sake!
Way off guard.
she's a wonder why you're busy. Sure, she saw that coming a mile away. All right.
It's like I'm watching literally TV.
Siren sounds approach.
Right there. He takes that. And then he sirens. Yeah. Oh my.
This guy's pretty smart. At least he knows that. Just a little too tight. Still want to shake the shit out of him. Wake up!
Wow. I mean, how an engagement.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights.
Oh, that.
Come on then, you fucking
love
cunts,
this.
let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own
I
these
couldn't
streets?
believe it.
These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech.
They're gonna
I
fucking
couldn't
shoot your ass.
No shit. I mean,
I don't care where the fuck.
kidding.
Nothing.
Did we just do the same hand motions? Well, it was only 10 days ago. I mean, at least you can see that I'm really coming out. Like, all of a sudden, it's like I'm not even worried I'm in front of a camera or self-conscious. I'm really reacting now. And, you know, like I said, this is the first time I've gone through this since I put it out. I have this thing that, you know, I like my first reactions, no matter for good or for bad, audio, you know, be damned. I want it to be the first reaction. And this is actually the first time I've gone back and watched a video, with the exception of Pete and Bass, that first one I did. I had to get up in the morning and actually believe it was a real song. Check it down there. But, you know, wow, like I said, I haven't gone back and seen this stuff, and I know it gets really heavy for me at the end. I'll explain that when we get there. But it is fascinating, and I hope it's fascinating for you. This might not get any views, and that's totally fine. But I wanted to try something different, so we'll see.
Back to something.
Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. To miss a fight, one hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oh, it's so good. The camera work. That camera work. I mean, and he pulled that string out. All right, Mike, go ahead. Come on.
Camera work.
There you go.
Gun as a prop.
Yep.
Guitar as a prop, as a gun.
Good job, Mike.
The anxiety,
it was crazy.
Christ.
Bullets
You
at
can see it in my
Screech's chest.
I really did that? Oh, Mike. Well?
Oh?
Oh, fuck. If I'm going to be copying myself through this, I'm really going to get frustrated.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart.
I didn't get
And
that.
not fit so shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's
So
such a shame.
It's so good. Before he starts talking, yeah, we'll leave him alone. You know, I didn't realize it, and I think maybe I did realize it at the end of the video, but it wasn't until kind of going back and forth, looking back on it, that right there, 1 block apart, and obviously the twins at the end, Ren is so layered. I mean, even today on some of the comments, I'm finding out from that halftime that Ren did, the remake, it's layered beyond layers. I mean, the amount of effort he puts into 1 single song. Think about that. He could have left that at just rapping Ren, walking through the streets, doing a 1 take. No, he wants to layer it upon layers. And it just shows the amount of effort he puts into his videos, the time he puts into the videos, and the history of rap and how they do it that he puts into that actual video. And it's so unbelievably amazing that I have found Ren, because he really has a mind where it is so complicated in so many which ways. And, I can relate so much to all of that in your head, and you're just trying to put it out as art. So we will keep going. Sorry about that.
It's such a shame.
It's so good.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What can happen next?
I was so
Jenny's
blown
dead.
away.
Screech is dead.
Dude, I was so into it.
There's 6 minutes left.
I know. I was in disbelief.
By the way, this isn't my normal take.
No.
Dude, like I think I could say it better. It's like a soap opera.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
The microphone is
My
horrible.
freaking heart is going a mile a minute. My anxiety is through the roof, and
I actually found out, and just so you know, if you ever want to buy electronics or anything that you want to use for making videos or anything, go new. Don't buy used, because this is what happens when you do it. Oh, I was just trying to save a buck.
at the end, I totally even forgot.
I did.
I hate to hear this, but yeah, the motherfucker killed fucking Jenny.
Yeah.
This,
That microphone's
Did he
killing
deserve
me.
it? Didn't he deserve it? Go on, look, call me, just.
Such a great song doesn't deserve such a poor done video and audio. But it's gotten better. I'm actually glad we're going through this again. It kind of gives me a good insight. And I mean, like I said, it's only 10 days ago. People are like, oh, Big Mike, it's only been 10 days. When it comes to YouTube videos and the amount of attention that I've actually got compared to what I thought I was going to get, that's like a lifetime ago. And I mean, I can just tell just by watching myself. Oh,
Just unbelievable.
it's surreal.
I mean,
it really
they had a knife, they had a gun. You ain't going down that road.
I'm so all over the place.
Damn, we have 13 minutes left. I don't know if I can take this. All right. I can do this.
I know that feeling. Yeah, he's all standing. Oh, no.
No, we can live. Oh.
My oh no is for when it's coming up. Yeah, I was so confused.
Pilot.
So, just so you know, I do know what's coming up. I'm going to let this play all the way through, and I'm going to kind of absorb it because this brought up some trauma in my life. And not so much the song and what he was saying, it was what was happening. And I will explain that at the end, but from here to the end, we are just going to watch and absorb. And I apologize if I don't know what's going to happen. Just, I apologize in advance. Okay, Mike. Let's do it. There we go.
Tale of Jenny and Screech.
Yeah.
Violet.
I was so confused.
Oh, okay.
I'm very wanting to know everything.
We got a plot twist going on here. Something. I don't know.
Oh, you have
What
no
Violet's
idea.
about?
You have no idea.
By the way, I know I talked about its rap, schemes, cadence, whatever. The guitar.
Absolutely.
Bravo.
The audio, though.
Wow.
Fuck. That audio, though. So good. Wow. I was so impressed. I was so impressed. Look at that.
God damn.
I was way impressed with that. That was amazing.
Before he goes on, I'm going to give a shout out to Joe Satriani, Stevie Vai, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I mean, to play those finger picks up there.
And I'm going to add this. Danny from The Warning is an amazing guitar player. And I know there are other ones out there that I haven't seen, but if you ever have a passion for guitar, you need to check out Danny. I mean, her and her sisters are also very talented, very gifted. And Danny can shred. Oh, she's amazing.
On the fucking neck. I mean, yeah, it is dating me, but goddamn Ren, bravo.
Goddamn,
How many times I said I'm gonna make a shirt that says goddamn Ren.
I think I actually might. I love the echo. The echo sets the stage. I love it.
Before we go on, are we not? This isn't like an afterworld, like all
God,
some
Mike,
spirit.
shut up. No,
I'm sorry. It just all of a sudden I heard echo and everything. It just I could be
you
way
had
out.
no idea.
Echo.
I
So I'm
loved
hearing it.
I appreciate it now. Oh, Mike, you're in for it.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Oh, what an amazing, so good. Oh, good.
It's amazing. Sorry.
I said that.
Oh.
It is. I appreciate it so much more.
My breath.
So talented.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the thing.
I apologize. I missed that. I hope you didn't say what you just said.
Yes, you did. You got it, Mike. You got this.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall.
Yeah, it was that bad. I think it took like 20 minutes. It was bad. Sorry.
I do apologize. Let's cut a little bit of that out. Amazing storytelling. Kind of hits really close to home. Born really late 70s.
Trying to justify it.
80s.
Just go on.
Oldest of three. Yeah, kind of close to home, but
Even harder when you hear it the second time.
yeah, I can see why a lot of people requested this. My emotions want to go through a wall right now, but we'll just watch this.
To dance.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her
Right
bedroom
there.
door and he's irate.
That triggers
He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up.
yeah.
Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detach, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wait.
No.
Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
I've never seen this
London
part
City,
where I
far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state
I just want to give him a hug right now.
of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins,
I gotta see this.
aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny
There.
and a boy named Screech.
Get the fuck out of here. No fucking.
I thought I broke my screen when I did that. I couldn't believe
Are you
it.
fucking telling me
Oh,
that
jeez.
the mother of Jenny and Screech, Violet, went to...
Ow. I didn't know it was that intense. Holy shit. Yeah, it was a lot. It really was.
Yeah. Ren, you're an absolute genius, but
Fucking amazing.
God, I wasn't ready for this.
No.
I really
I'm still not.
wasn't ready.
Obviously.
For this. Thank you. It brought up a lot,
It did.
but need a break. Thank you, Ren.
Good job, Mike. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of a backstory here. First of all, when this first happened and I reacted, you guys out there were great. Oh, you might have to give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I need a second. I am sorry. All right, guys. Thank you for that. So I'll give you a little bit of a backstory because I know you guys were all a little bit concerned after this. And I'm looking back on it, I can see why. This is a very engaging one. The thing about it is that, you know, what triggered me was not so much the story as the door knocking, the feeling you felt when that happened, the anxiety when you're behind that door. And this was a lifetime ago. You know, I was 7 years old. So that means my sister and brother, my sister would have been 5, my brother would have been 4. Their dad, and I didn't know this at the time, he was a very bad alcoholic. And there would be days where my mom, when she was trying to get away from him, would move to a place and he wouldn't know where that was. And when he found out, he would come over there. And needless to say, we're not going to go into details. that door knock is real. And I remember, you'd hear that door knock, and my mom would jump out of her chair and throw her purse at me. Mind you, I'm 7 years old. And she would get upstairs and hide and put it away. And I knew what that was. That was, get Jeannie, get TJ, get your ass upstairs, find a place to hide, and make sure you hide that purse. Because he was coming for money. He was coming for, I don't know what the fuck he was coming for. And the sad thing is that this wasn't a isolated thing. This was very consistent. And back in the 80s, which I cannot believe at all, is that they actually allowed this. You could literally beat the shit out of your wife, girlfriend, whatever. And cops did barely anything. I mean, this guy had so many DUIs that the cops would catch him, pick him up for a DUI, and they were so tired of arresting him, they would take him down to Minnehaha Falls, beat the shit out of him, call my mom to pick him up because they didn't care. No one cared. And the protection that women had back then was so little. And you're 7 years old, and you hear that knock. He comes barreling in that door. You hear what's going on downstairs. You hear the abuse. You hear the screams, the yell, the pleading of her life, I felt. And there was a time where she ended up in the hospital because of it. And it's something that I hold. I do remember, obviously, and I've been able to process it. And I do like sharing my story with you guys, because to understand people who are out there that, it is traumatic. It is hard, but you can get through it. You really can. And, at the time, it was like, I wanted to protect my mom. I wanted to protect my brother, my sister. I did it my whole life. But you feel so helpless, just not being able to do that and knowing this isn't right. And, today's society, oh God, that would never fucking happen. It's almost gotten too much on the other side, where women have all the rights, and that's coming from another experience I'm dealing with, and at the same time, if you asked me, is it better today than it was yesterday? I wish there was more of a middle ground, but never in your life, in my life, in anyone's life, should anyone have to experience that type of abuse. And I'm glad I could share it with you. And like I said, I'm okay. I really am. This is actually very good. Like I said, a good therapy session. And I am glad I got to go look back on it. But yeah, it's one of those ones that I don't think I can get over when it comes to the song, because Ren is so good at what he does, almost to the point where it's very good. So, like I said, I just wanted to go back. This is my first video that ever got 10,000 views. Mike didn't do a bad job. A little nervous, but it was amazing to watch him kind of get out of his shell a little bit towards the end. Oh, and that trigger at the end where he threw his, yeah. I really thought I broke my screen when I did that. But, it's what music does. It makes you feel. And if music makes you feel, it's a masterpiece, no matter where it is. So, for me, to you, and anybody out there, understand, if you go through something like this, and you did this through your childhood, and you made it through, don't be afraid to share your story, because I'm hoping my story can help you. Because it helps me. It really does. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything you've done. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you.